Welcome back to the show, everyone.
Thanks for joining us today.
So getting into medical school in India is tough. We all know that. But paying for it? That can feel even tougher, especially when you start looking at private colleges. In this explainer, we're going to break it all down and give you a clear, actionable guide to the most affordable private MBBS options in the country. The goal? To help you focus on your studies, not just stress about the fees.
It's the big question, right? The one that keeps so many aspiring doctors and their families up at night. You've got the passion, you've got the drive, but do you have the funds? Sometimes it feels like that dream of wearing the white coat just disappears behind this huge wall of private college fees. But what if I told you there's a way through that wall?
Well, the answer is a big yes. It is absolutely possible. But here's the thing, it's not about luck. It's all about strategy, knowing exactly where to apply and, just as crucially, when to apply. So let's get into the game plan. All right, let's build this roadmap together. We're going to go state by state, and I'll break down the options into a few strategic categories, starting with a place that's a real top contender for affordable medical education. First up, we're heading to Kerala. Now, I want you to think of this as the high-reward, high-risk option. The reward? Some of the lowest fees you'll find anywhere in the country. The risk, though, comes from the intense competition to actually get one of those spots. Okay, let's look at the numbers for Kerala. The annual fees, somewhere between 6.5 to 9 lakhs, are seriously among the lowest for private colleges in India. But here's the catch, and you really need to hear this. The timeline. The KIEM application form can open as early as January. If you miss that deadline, this option is just gone for the year. And here's the trade-off for those amazing low fees. It's not a secret, everybody knows about them. That affordability attracts top students from all over the country, which makes the competition absolutely fierce. You're going to need a really strong NEET rank, usually under 63,000, to have a real shot here. Okay, so Kerala is our high competition, low cost play. Now, let's add 2 more states to our strategy, Chhattisgarh and Karnataka. And each one offers a totally different kind of opportunity. Think of these as our safety net and our balanced categories. This side-by-side comparison makes the strategic choice you have to make super clear. Think of Chhattisgarh as a fantastic safety net. If your rank is a bit higher, we're talking even over 1 lakh, because the competition is just lower. Karnataka, on the other hand, is a great balanced option. It's got more colleges to choose from, but the competition is a bit tougher. And just like Kerala, you have to be ready to apply early. Let's put some hard numbers behind that strategy. The fees are pretty similar, right? But look at the rank cutoffs. That's the huge difference. If you think your rank might end up over 1 lakh, Chhattisgarh is a really solid option. If you're aiming for something under 2 lakh, Karnataka is a great choice. But, and I'll say it again, only if you get that KEA form in on time. But hey, a good plan needs more than just a couple of options. So let's add 3 more states to our map. This will give you more flexibility and help round out your application plan. These next 3 states, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, and Tamil Nadu, each bring something unique to the table, whether it's a different budget range, a different competition level, or a different rank requirement. So, Andhra Pradesh really stands out as another strong safety net option. This is especially true for students whose ranks might land just over that 2 lakh mark. Yeah, the fees are a little higher, in the 10 to 12 lakh range, but it opens up a pathway that might be closed in those more competitive states. Now, Bihar, it's an interesting case. The fees can go up to 15 lakhs, but check out that cutoff. It is highly competitive, usually requiring a rank under 1 lakh. This puts it squarely in that high reward category for students with a strong rank who might have just missed out on a government seat and are looking for a quality private alternative. And finally, we have Tamil Nadu, which offers another really balanced profile. The fees are comparable to Bihar, but it comes with a more accessible cutoff rank, right around that 2 lakh mark. Plus, its application timeline, being around the NEET result, makes it a bit easier to manage logistically. Okay, wow. We've looked at 6 different states, and each one fits into a different strategic bucket. So now let's pull all of this data together, zoom out, and see the complete picture to really make sense of it all. This chart just simplifies everything. It boils it all down to one thing: competition. You can see right away where your expected rank fits in. If you're feeling confident about a top-tier rank, you can definitely aim for those high competition states. If you think your rank might be a little higher, then the lower competition states should be your primary focus. Simple as that.
And here it is, all the key information in one place. You should think of this as your master guide. Use this table to cross-reference the fees, the rank cutoffs, and the competition levels to find the states that are the perfect fit for you. This is how you stop guessing and start making a smart, data-driven decision.
But look, information is only powerful when you actually act on it. So, with this complete roadmap in your hands, how do you turn all this knowledge into a concrete plan?
Let's be really clear about the mindset here. The number one goal should always be to get a government college seat. But preparing a smart, well-researched private college strategy, that isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign of comprehensive and really intelligent planning. It means you're prepared for anything.
So here's your action plan, step by step. First, be realistic about your target rank. Second, use this guide to shortlist 2 or 3 states that fit your profile. Third, and this is probably the most important one, get out your calendar right now and mark those application deadlines, especially for early states like Kerala and Karnataka. And finally, start gathering your documents so you're ready to go.
The journey to becoming a doctor is full of challenges. We know that. But navigating the complex world of admissions doesn't have to be one of them. By understanding all of your options, you've replaced uncertainty with a clear strategy. The power to shape your future is right where it belongs, in your hands.
So